What's up, guys? Sunday, August 16th, back with another What's in the Shop. Last time I did one of these videos a few weeks ago, I had some new projects in various states of completion. They're about done now, so I wanted to share a few of these with you. I mentioned last time I bought these wooden boxes from Hobby Lobby, and I took them and I decaled them and used some different paint colors, and I made these Adventure Team storage crates. Just added a piece of paracord to open them and some custom distressed decals, and made a few of these. Here I used a kind of a different style of font because I was in a hurry and I didn't feel like messing with some of my other fonts, so I just used this stencil template. So I made these cool boxes. This is for the training center. This is a 2-box combo I'm going to do together. So these are pretty cool. They're all done. Pretty happy with the way that turned out. I also made this cool Adventure Team Aqua chest. This version of it, I used the head for the diver and kind of made the template, or decal the same on this part. A little bit of a distressed decal. You open it up, and one second here. It's got a scuba diver on the inside. It's kind of cool to store all your dive gear for your Adventure Team scuba diver. I also made one as well for the Adventure Team deep sea diver, another aqua chest. I made this out of an old cigar box I had, so it basically pulls out. Same concept as the aqua chest I just showed you. Added a cool octopus stencil to it. A nice distressed decal of the diver, and just added the diver head on the back as well. So there's Adventure Team on both sides. It's pretty cool. It'll hold all your deep sea diver gear, and it's pretty good use of an old cigar box. Those things are built really well, and you can paint them up and decal them. I also took some other cigar holders, these wooden cigar boxes for just individual cigars, and they slide out, and I made these Adventure Team rifle crates for the Adventure Team rifle. I assume the caliber is .223. I don't know what it is, and I don't really care. But I made that as well. So I made a few of these different colors. I'll probably put them as a 3-pack on eBay or something soon. So I got all those done. I also pulled a cast of the shovel rest. I got to touch-up paint it, but I put it from my 5-star Jeep. It worked out really well, actually. So it's just glued on there. I don't have the little peg in the back. I just popped the old one off and glued this one on there. And I also cast a new rifle rest as well. It turned out really well. So I'm slowly but surely restoring this 5-star Jeep. This will be my second one. I have two. One is almost complete, and then I'm working on completing this one over time. So I also completed almost all of my fuel drums. I did finally make another capture copter fuel drum. I've only made 3 of these ever, and they went pretty quick. I've got some requests to make more capture copter drums, but I just never get around to it because it takes a little more time than the others. But yeah, this turned out really well. I put nice decal on it. I added the flammable gas placard to it. I also used aluminum tape to kind of give it an accent similar to the metallic or mirrored decals on the capture copter, the original. I also made a training center all-purpose fuel drum. These are both tall boys. So I made this one to go with the training center. I think I'll probably put it on the put it with this crate all together as a pack on eBay. I also used a small little canister I had and created this heavy-duty motor oil drum. So it'll go with the training center crate and the fuel drum. So I'll put all those together too. I did make one more troubleshooter or Delta X7 communication vehicle fuel drum. So it's all murdered out, all black on black. I added a flammable placard to it as well. So that'll be listed along with these others up here. The fuel cells turned out really well. They're almost finished. I've got a few more things to do on them, but I've got some pretty cool stuff for them. I added the flammable placards to these. I got the Sea Wolf one. The Sea Wolf one, I added the nice octopus decal as well. So got this color here. This is a pretty cool one. It turned out nice. I got some touch-up paint to do on it, but it turned out really well as well. And finally, I did another one, an all-purpose one. I'm gonna touch it up, and then I have another motor oil drum I'm gonna put with this one. So those will come together as a 2-pack. I did finish up and do a helicopter fuel cell for the G.I. Joe Adventure Team helicopter. So that's all finished. So all the fuel drums are almost done. I'm probably going to finish those up this week. And everything else is done. I'm in the process now of getting ready to paint my Yeti. So I'm going to get the Yeti all painted up, and then I will figure out how I'm going to do my fur. I've got a new battle plan, and I plan on trying to do it at the end of the month. But I just wanted to get the rest of this stuff made and listed on eBay here at the end of the month. So if you've bought stuff from me in the past and you follow me on YouTube and you're interested in some of these things, be on the lookout. I would say the last week of August. JShear 923T is my eBay handle. I'll be putting all this on there. So I will also have various map table bases. These are all finished up. So, and I will have this really cool safari chest. It's done. And I will have one last Adventure Team all-purpose fuel cell in the hammered steel, and another map table base in the Adventure Team headquarters deco. So that's it. This will be the last stuff I make for a long time. So reason being, I got a lot of other stuff I got to catch up on. I've been just dicking off a lot lately with this stuff and kind of neglecting some of the other things that I wanted to get done this summer. I think the whole pandemic thing has thrown off a lot of my projects for the year. I usually am a pretty organized person, but right now it's like completely hectic and just trying to keep my head above water. So I do this kind of stuff just to keep me sane and got my stuff together. So I got all this stuff done. I wanted to get it all put out there for everybody. I know a lot of people have messaged me wanting certain fuel drums and whatnot, and I wish I could make them quicker. But the honest to God truth is, a lot of the stuff that I used to make these things was pretty dependent on, funny or not, me working, because a lot of the old coffee cans that I turned into fuel drums came from my workplace because we had a coffee club there, and rather than pitch the metal coffee drums, I figured out a way to reuse them. So, and I was, we'd go through a lot of coffee in my office. So I'd have like anywhere from 10 to 12 coffee drums every couple months. So I'd be able to make a ton of coffee canned fuel drums, which are really, really popular. I've made over 100 and some. They've all sold on eBay, and I've always got really good positive feedback on them. So I did have spare wood left for the map table bases, but I'm going to give my dad a break on those. It takes a lot of time, guys, to do a lot of this stuff. Um, I'm sure when people see like $20 for something, they're like, that's a lot of money. But when you consider the time and effort you put into it, I think it's a pretty fair price. So that's neither here nor there. I just wish this would all end. I wish everything could go back to normal, but it doesn't look like it's going to anytime soon. So I'm enjoying my hobby, though. I do have my Bullet Man that I'm going to probably do a video on redoing. I'm still on the fence on how I want to do it, and I do have the Yeti I'm going to finish. Other than that, this is it for this stuff, and then I can really focus all my time and effort on the Yeti completion, maybe doing a photo story or two. And then I do have some toy reviews coming up I'd like to do. I've just recently acquired some of the new Mattel Masters of the Universe figures. I put them back for my son for when he gets older, so I might do a review on some of those. But other than that, man, the weather hopefully will break soon. Fall's just around the corner. It's still going to be bananas. The whole world's bizarre. Just I don't get it sometimes, but it is what it is, man. You got to keep moving. So I appreciate all the positive feedback, and as always, like and share these videos. I always like the comments, positive or negative. You can follow me on YouTube. I always love subscribers. Love the comments. Any kind of feedback is great for me. I know there's guys out there who want to see other things made, like rifle barrels. Trust me, I'm working on it. I just, trying to balance all this. So I just really appreciate all the positive feedback, though. And I hope you guys are doing well. Have a good week. Drink a beer for me. Cheers.